Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to demonstrate the operational part of BPL oxygen concentrator Oxy5 Neo. Oxygen concentrator is a medical device that concentrates oxygen from the ambient air. Ambient air consists of 21% of oxygen and 78% of nitrogen, and the remaining gases making up the other 1%. An oxygen concentrator takes in ambient air, removes nitrogen from it, leaving an oxygen-enriched gas for the use by the people who are in need of medical oxygen due to low oxygen levels in their blood. BPL oxygen concentrator Oxy5 Neo provides up to 5 liters per minute continuous flow oxygen concentration of 93%. Now let us unpack the oxygen concentrator. Carefully remove the oxygen concentrator from the carton and check for any damage. If there is any visible damage on the machine, please notify the BPL team or any local vendor you have purchased the machine from. The standard accessories with the oxygen concentrator are nasal cannula, extra mesh filter, nebulizer kit, fuses and user manual. Safety notes before using the oxygen concentrator. If the device is used once, please clean the device with the disinfectant solution before reusing the oxygen concentrator. Please refer to the another video on sanitization process. Place an oxygen concentrator in a room such a way that all sides are at least 10 centimeters away from the wall, furniture or any other obstruction. Do not place the oxygen concentrator in a confined space. Oxygen concentrator should not be used in a dusty environment. Please use a voltage stabilizer where the electrical source or the power supply are not in normal range or power supply fluctuations are present in the power supply. Connect the oxygen concentrator only to a grounded 3-wire receptacle. Do not place any objects on top of the oxygen concentrator. Never block the air openings of the oxygen concentrator or place them on any soft surface like bed or couch which might block the air openings. Rest the oxygen concentrator for 30 minutes after a continuous use of 8 hours. A note for patient caregivers. During assisting patients, use PPE kits, hand gloves, N95 masks and face shields. Thoroughly wash your hands before and after providing care. Let us look into the humidifier bottle. Distilled water needs to be used in a humidifier bottle. If distilled water is not available, then use RO water. Patient caregivers should always monitor the water level in the humidifier. Change the water in the humidifier bottle every day. Clean humidifier with liquid detergent and rinse thoroughly with warm water. Turn on the power switch. LCD says hello. Green, yellow, red indicators all light up at the same time indicates that the machine is normal. After 1 second, the green indicator lights up, other indicators goes off. 4 seconds later, the LCD shows elapsed time and time setting interface. Then the machine goes to the normal operation. Explanation of indicator lights. Green light indicates system is in good working condition and oxygen concentration is greater than 82%. If the yellow indicator lights up, oxygen concentration is greater than 50% and less than 82%. If red indicator lights up, then there might be a system failure. The causes might be that the oxygen concentration is less than 50%. There might be an issue with the pressure cycle, or there might be an issue with the compressor. There are error codes shown on the LCD which will be useful for the service engineers. How to set the flow rate knob and connect nasal cannula. Turn the flow rate knob to the position prescribed by your physician or therapist. Read at the center of the black ball. Turn the knob anti-clockwise to increase the flow rate and clockwise to decrease the flow rate. In case the flow rate on the flow meter even falls below 0.5 liters per minute, check the tubing or accessories for blocked or kinked tubing or a defective humidifier bottle. Connect nasal cannula to the oxygen outlet, the other end to the patient. The nasal cannula should not be kinked or blocked for the free flow of oxygen. Nebulization operation. BPL oxygen concentrator has nebulization function which can be used if prescribed by the doctor. Fill proper medicinal liquid in the nebulization cup. Please follow the doctor's advice or do not exceed the maximum scale of the nebulization cup. Pull out the nebulizing cover on the nebulizing interface in the upward direction. Connect the air hose to the nebulizing cup and nebulizing interface, then turn on the power for the oxygen concentration, thus beginning the nebulizing cure immediately. When drug nebulization has finished, turn the nebulizing cover right to nebulizing interface for tightening. If you do not need oxygen, turn off the oxygen concentrator. Pull out the air hose, pull the mouthpiece, pull the nebulizing cup downwards, empty the remaining medicinal liquid in the nebulizing cup. Then wash the air hose, mouthpiece, nebulizing cup, nebulizing baffle, ripple tube, T-piece, etc. with pure water or immerse them in warm water for about 15 minutes. To wash them, you may add some vinegar to the water. After washing, you should dry all the accessories before storing them. Turning off the device. Take off the nasal oxygen cannula from the oxygen outlet first, close the power switch and then cut off the power source. Disclaimer: Doctor's continuous supervision is needed to alter the flow rate based on patient condition, and the device needs to be switched off when not in use. The device can work continuously for 8 hours. In case of any power failure, this device gives a power failure alarm. The device is to be used as an oxygen supplement and is not considered as a life savior. The information in this video is for educational purpose only and is not intended to be a substitute for any medical treatment. Thank you for watching this video. Stay home, stay safe.